Often students tell me that they find the experience of reading online or in a digital format different from reading a print book. They report struggling with the lack of being able to highlight some text, for example, and make a note in the margin. So this short video is going to talk about different ways that you can annotate PDFs, for example using a highlighter, and other tools that are also helpful, for example being able to search within a document and also bookmark certain sections. Hopefully by the end you will feel more confident about using online tools for your reading, for your coursework and assignments. When you're in online library and you have found an article that is relevant to your topic, you select the full text link and it takes you to the document. This is an open access paper and I can immediately download it. When we are in this view, the article is downloading, we can read it, but there aren't many tools available to us to annotate or highlight sections. And so first we need to download and save it somewhere on our computer so that we can then open the document from within Adobe. Go to your Start menu and search for Adobe Acrobat, and then you'll be able to open the program. And from here, we now need to locate the article that we've saved. Usually you can find this by going to Menu, Open Recent Files, or Open and find it within where you've saved it. This one is in my Downloads. And now we're viewing the article in Adobe and we can begin to use the tools available to us. Before we begin to look at the tools within Adobe, I want to show you how you can navigate through your document using some of the different functions that are on the right-hand side menu. This first symbol, which is sort of a 4 square symbol, if we click on it, you'll see that these provide thumbnail images of each page of the article. So this is one way of quickly clicking through to different sections of the document. There is also a navigation button here where you can put in the page number of the chapter that you're looking at. For example, if you're looking at a whole ebook, you could enter the page number that you want to be on of a particular chapter. You can navigate up and down the page numbers using these two arrows. And also you can increase and decrease the size of the document as you are viewing it using the plus symbol, and you can use this to increase the font or decrease with the slider. First tool we will look at is the sticky note tool or comment bubble. This menu here are where you find the annotation tools. Sticky note 1 is the second one down. Click on the tool you want, and then all you need to do is decide where you want to put your sticky note. Click to add it, enter your comment, click post. When you close your comment bubble, it will still be there and you can hover over the symbol and your words appear. If you've made a mistake or you no longer need the sticky note, click on it and then use the 3-dot menu to open up your options and then click delete. The next tool available to us is the highlighter tool. If we select, we now have 3 options: highlight, underline or strike through. They all work the same way. So select the tool you want, for example highlighter, select the text you wish to highlight and it will change and highlight it. You can alter the color if you wish by selecting what you've highlighted with your mouse, and then you'll see here there is a yellow dot. If we select that, we now have different color options available to us. We can also make use here of the sticky note icon so that we can add comments to something we've highlighted. Select the sticky note. As before, enter your text and click post. And again, if you wish to delete, you use the 3 dots menu. I will just demonstrate the underlining. If you wish to change the color, click and then change the color. And One of my favorite tools in Adobe software is the ability to search within the document, whereas in print you'd have to flick through lots of pages to find the part that you were thinking about. Here you can just use this find text option by entering your phrase or keyword, press enter, and then the document will navigate to that particular section for you. Useful if, for example, you're looking for the part of the document that was about the sample size or a particular theme that you wanted to go over again. In the drawing menu, there are more tools that you can experiment with. For example, adding lines and arrows and different shapes onto your document. For annotation purposes, text callout might be a useful option. If you select it and then draw where you want to add a text box and then enter your text, you may then wish to change the font color to be easier to read, for example, and then obviously you can change the size and the style of the font that you have used. One challenge is when you want to delete it, it can take a little bit of clicking on and off um, and moving back to the arrow symbol to delete when you don't want anything anymore. Final tool I want to show you is the bookmark tool, and that allows you to make a note of, for example, where you've got to after a particular reading if you then need to carry on again the next day. So the bookmark symbol is on the right hand menu, and you'll see I've added one from a particular part of the document already. If you want to bookmark a particular section, highlight the text and then select the bookmark plus symbol, and you'll see it enters the text for you and you can click enter. Perhaps you want to make a note of a particular section you've highlighted. You can select that part of the text and then again select the bookmark symbol and you can enter your text. You may also just wish to make a note of where you got to. Again, add the bookmark, but this time you might decide to add a particular date that you were reading so you can find it next time. And now you'll see we can quickly move between these sections of where we've highlighted. So then we can easily navigate the sections of the document where we've been reading, where we've made notes, and where we might need to pick up again the next day. If you want to learn how to use more features of a piece of Adobe software or any software that you're using, you can find support using the provider help. This is the help page of Adobe. In the search box, if I type bookmark, for example, it brings me up some hyperlinks, and so I can click on that and it takes me to a page where I can then learn more about that particular tool in the software. We have now come to the end of the video about reading online and the benefits of different tools that are available to annotate PDF documents. Further support about developing your academic reading skills is available in the reading unit of the Library Skill Up module.